Hey guys, it's Holly Garden here and welcome back to my channel. Sorry if I do sound tired. I'm actually really tired. Quite sleepy to be honest. But I really want to do this, so yeah. So before anything, what I'm actually drawing right here, as you can see, is a Lolita, and this was actually supposed to become a print for a Lolita meetup or event, you could say. But I had to cancel on that, which really sucks, but I had to cancel. Things weren't going according to plan. And so, yeah, I had to cancel on that, which really sucks to be honest, but what can you do, you know? I was actually not supposed to upload or anything that had to do with that meetup, and this print, of course, was one of them. Not until it was over, of course, but since I'm not going, let her rip. What I actually want to talk about today is, I guess you could say, my my art journey, I quote, or whatever this even is. So, to be honest, I really don't know when I decided to pick up a pen and paper and draw when I was a kid. I really don't remember. I really don't know. I just probably did and decided that this was something I wanted to do more. So yeah, though I do remember very clearly that in second grade, I traced like a motherfucker. Like, I was a pure gold tracer. I traced everything that I saw or could to trace. So, yeah. Hmm. So yeah, I was a pure tracer in second grade. But I did redeem myself in third to fifth grade, where I tried, and I really mean tried, to draw like actual shapes. And like, especially in fifth grade, to be honest, I did like actual faces with mouths, ears, eyes, all the good stuff. But you know what? I actually have a picture right here. Here it is. That was that was little me in elementary. So yeah, I really use that try word really big. So yeah, now going to middle school, now that's when the good shit happened. That was when the anime happened. So yeah, I was really into that weeb shit, like it really hit the fan type of thing. I was really inspired by Naruto, to be honest. I fucking loved Naruto, especially during middle school. Well, it started in elementary, going to middle school. Yeah, when I really started to like Naruto, I was a huge fan of fucking weep of that, and like I just got so influenced by the style, so I would try to put that into my arts, but it wouldn't work out. It was really bad. I'll make another video maybe way later though, of all my art progress and crap. So yeah, but yeah, in middle school, it was trying to kind of mimic Naruto style, sort of, not really. It still had, it was just really bad Naruto. It was bootleg Naruto, pretty much. A funny thing about that is that like a lot of artists that talk about how they used to draw and everything, most of their art, especially during the anime stage, is those really big-eyed, really Sailor Moon-like anime, and I always found that very interesting because I actually never wanted to draw that type of style during my middle school years, yeah. So, I don't know, I just always found that really interesting. I'm just like, yeah, I didn't actually draw like that. That really big-eyed anime. Like I told you, Naruto is, I guess you could say, big-eyed, but it wasn't dramatic. Also, something about just popped from in elementary is that like my teachers would see me draw these horribly shaped attempts of drawings and stuff, and they would be like, "Oh, you're drawing that. That looks so awesome. Good for you." Those fucking liars. They were. It was horrible. But of course, they want to encourage you and everything in school. So yeah. But I never got that from teachers in middle school though. Only in elementary. So in middle school, I mostly teachers didn't care. I don't know. I felt like middle school was really weird time. It was just, we don't talk about 2007 ever. So yeah, it was just a very cringy, very weepy year of me drawing and yeah, being a small little teen. Yeah. So yeah, in middle school it was just more like a fun type of drawings. Like throughout elementary and really in middle school, I drew a lot in middle school. Like I have so many middle school drawings. Holy shit. But it was just purely having fun and not caring at all, obviously. Obviously not caring at all of how it turned out, how bad the bodies look and everything. It was just me having fun. And I think basically a lot of people who did start off as drawing, it was just pure fun. They didn't think of anything of it much. At least that's how I feel. At least that's how I feel. Middle schoolers now though, holy fuck, dude. They're in a whole nother level. I don't want to touch on that. But yeah. But going to high school though, it was really weird. There was, I believe in sophomore year. Yeah, it was definitely sophomore that I did not draw a single bit. And to be honest, I don't like to think about that, to be honest, because it really disappoints me and it makes me really sad to think about that I wasted a whole year doing nothing to improve my art, and who knows where I would be now if I actually did fucking put effort during that whole year. And it really sucks. It actually went from sophomore to a little bit of my junior year. A little bit of my junior year because it was kind of in the middle where I started drawing again. I don't really know why I stopped. I think I do. It really does disappoint me a lot, and I really regret that so fucking much because I could have really put a lot of effort into how I draw, and maybe I would have, I don't know, maybe draw a lot better right now. But it's just me being bitter and very insecure about myself. So yeah, but I do regret that a lot. But the freshman year of high school, I did draw. And obviously I did improve, definitely from middle school. Because of that whole year and a half of me not drawing, junior year type of drawings were still a little bit similar to freshman year. Yeah, that took me some time to really get to how I got in senior year. Now, I did take art classes in high school. I had 2 art classes, one in junior and one in senior. That kind of does make sense though, me starting again drawing in junior year because I did take an art class. Yeah, my second semester, I believe. Or no, it's just junior in general. I don't know. Anyways, I took an art class in junior year. And to be honest, my art teacher in that class was okay. Though I do really appreciate that he did teach me how to watercolor and how to use pastels. That was really awesome and thank you. Senior year in high school, that's when I really wanted to take art seriously. I actually really wanted to really improve in my art and actually start drawing a lot more, which I really did. I actually have a sketchbook throughout all my senior year where I actually filled it all up, and I've never done that. So I'm actually quite proud of myself in that senior year. Now I have to do it now. My senior year art teacher was actually really awesome. I really do appreciate my art teacher in that year. He was just awesome. He was really laid back and cool, and he really taught me a lot, to be honest. And a lot of actually students in that art class that did want to do art, of course, a lot of people did take that class in order for them to get their points, their credits. They really needed to, so I understand that some of them were slackers. They just took that class because, they think it's easy and such. But the people who did appreciate art and wanted to really take it seriously really did love that teacher, and he's really awesome, not just because of his personality. I think the video that I'm talking about that I will be making like a whole progress of my art, I will talk about him a lot more. But he was one hell of a teacher, very interesting. So yeah, I really appreciated him a lot during that year. My senior year, I did draw a lot more than I ever did during my whole high school. After high school, I did take a break for a while, not though like a whole year or anything, but I did draw a little bit by little, and it wasn't as much as I wished to be honest, but it was something. Again, personal things do happen and everything, so they did take its toll on me and such. But I feel like where I really got such a motivation to really put myself out there was a little bit of last year and definitely this year. I feel like I'm really I'm really wanting to take this art really seriously, like really want to improve my art so much and trying to draw every single day as I can and just be more out there. And to be honest, I feel quite proud of myself for that. I feel like my art journey is quite simple. A lot of regretful things that I do have, but I'm actually quite proud for where I am right now. And I do want to do more than I believe in myself to do, if that makes sense. I feel like I should do so many things with my art, and I want to do so many things with my art. And so that's what I really want to do. And I feel like I have done a lot more this year than I have all my other fucking years of drawing, to be honest. And definitely more than my senior year. Though I've never completed a sketchbook like I did in my senior year, but I definitely have drawn more, I guess you could say, final pieces than I did in my senior year because they were just all sketches. There were none of them were actual final finished projects or art pieces and such. So I'm definitely proud of myself this year for really taking myself seriously and knowing what I really want to do. So yeah, for right now, this is the most simplest art journey I can tell you about me. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed listening to me talk about my art, I guess. So yeah, I hope you guys got some inspiration or tell me how your art journey is. I'll make an actual full-on video of me showing you my old art, but that'll be a little later, not right now. Right now I'm just gonna stick to little videos and such. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoy and have a wonderful day. And yeah, alright guys, see you next time. Bye.